Sir, will you buy my chair? My mom hasn't eaten in 2 days." It began with a sound that didn't belong on that peaceful suburban street. A deep, heavy rumble, low, powerful, cut through the afternoon silence like distant thunder. Four motorcycles rolled in slowly, black vests flashing bold patches, engines breathing like restless beasts. Curtains shifted. Doors closed quietly. A mother pulled her child inside. Fear traveled faster than the bikes. But then a voice rose, small, shaky, desperate. Sir, will you buy my chair?" The engine softened. At the edge of the sidewalk stood a little boy, no older than 7. His hair was messy, his shirt clean but faded from too many washes. Beside him sat an old wooden chair, scratched, wobbly, repaired with nails that didn't match. In his hands was a cardboard sign, "For sale on biker slowed to a stop." Then another, heavy boots touched the pavement. The smallest of them knelt down so his eyes met the boy's. "What's your name, kid?" he asked gently. Evan," the boy whispered. Behind him, beneath a tree not far away, a woman lay against the trunk wrapped in a thin blanket. Her face was pale, her eyes barely open. The biker's jaw tightened. "My mom hasn't eaten in 2 days," Evan said, gripping the sign harder. "If I sell the chair, maybe I can buy bread." The chair wasn't furniture. It was the only seat they owned. The biker's name was Ryder. His brothers called him No, but there was nothing cold about the way his eyes softened. Ryder had lost a son years ago, lost faith soon after. But kneeling on that hot pavement, he felt something return. He listened as Evan explained everything. His mother, Clara, once worked for a catering company owned by a famous local CEO, rich, respected, always smiling for cameras. When profits dipped, Clara was fired. She begged, not forever. Just a little more time. The CEO told her she was replaceable. Since then, sickness came. Hunger followed. Pride kept her silent. Evan sold the only chair they had so his mother could eat. Something inside Ryder broke. Not pity, anger, the kind that rises when innocence is crushed by greed. Ryder pulled cash from his vest and placed it into Evan's small hand. "Keep the chair, champ," he said softly. "This world's taken enough from you." The engines roared again, but this time, not to leave. They rode straight to the glass tower downtown. The CEO's office gleamed with wealth and arrogance. 4 bikers walked in. No shouting, no threats. Ryder placed the "For Sale" sign on the polished desk. "That," he said calmly, "is what your decisions created." The CEO laughed until he didn't. He saw the eyes, not criminal rage, moral fire. By sunset, something changed. Anonymous donations flooded shelters. Groceries arrived at struggling homes. Medical bills were paid, and Clara received a call. Her job restored. No one knew why, except 4 bikers and a boy with an old wooden chair. That evening, they returned to the tree. Evan ran toward them smiling. Clara stood, weak but standing. They shared bread together as the sun dipped low, gold reflecting off chrome and hope. The chair rested beside Evan, no longer for sale. And for one quiet moment, the world felt whole again.